And to know that I was in a relationship 5 years with a, I can't stand it. But when it's them damn tissue balls, ma'am, Pam, did you wash or did you hold bath? So have some accountability for yourself. Acknowledge some of the wrongs that you done did. Have some type of responsibility.
You know the vibes. It's Jay.
What's going on, J Squad, Plum Squad? It's your girl Jay. You already know. Welcome back to J Vibes, where there's a whole lot of great vibes going on. Big period. Cha-ching. Today's video, I am just gonna do a rant. Let me rant, girl. Let me get it off my chest, okay? I'm gonna do a rant video and just give you a whole list rundown of just things that I can't stand when it comes to these females, because it's like two kinds of females in this world. You either crazy with the chill or you crazy with no chill. But usually the crazy ones with no chills, they just, they got a lot going on, y'all. Some of these females got a lot going on, and I'm flawed too. Don't get it wrong. Don't think I'm perfect, Lord Jesus, because I'm not perfect. But I ain't got all that stuff going on with the kid, okay? Because, before we get into the video, please make sure you are subscribed to my channels. Like this video, comment down below, share this video, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you please click the links in my description box, and also make sure that your bell is turned on for all freaking videos. Alright, now, first thing is always first with me, because I had to learn. I had to find out that I do not like no touch me nots. I can't stand it. And to know that I was in a relationship 5 years with a touch me not drives me crazy. It makes me itch. I can't believe it. But I was in a relationship with a touch me not. And I tried to open up her legs. I tried to get in between. I tried to just sneak on down there and in there. I tried to manipulate her with my lips, take her mind off of it. Easing. It didn't work. It didn't work. It ain't nothing but a tease, you know, because you want to get to them. You want to get to them. You want to touch them. You want to please them. You want to hear them off of you actually doing something and not something else doing something to them that make you think and question on how you even doing that you're doing when I'm not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But I can't stand no touch me not. I can't stand it. And don't be a touch me not with a whole bush. So disrespectful, because I know y'all remember that story. I went in there and my hand kind of locked up and had to stay locked up like that because it was just so hard to get out of the bush. It was so disrespectful, y'all. So disrespectful. But let me move on. I cannot stand a hoe taking a whole bath, because that's what you is. If you out here taking these whole baths, you was a hoe. You was a hoe. Jay, what is a whole bath? A whole bath is when you wash up in the sink. It's a difference, y'all. Sometimes we may have to wash up in the sink, but only on certain occasions, emergencies, and when it's needed. Do not take a whole bath trying to get your cat ate like a hoe. It ain't going down like you want it to, because I'ma notice. This ain't that fresh cat. This that whole cat. This that cat that just came out of a fresh whole bath. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know, when you taking whole baths, you washing up in the sink, think about the process. You wetting your rag, you getting your rag soapy, you know what I'm saying? You're hitting your spots, if not washing your whole body in the sink. It's a whole bath. And then when it come time to get that soap off of you, you rinsing out the soap, but you wiping yourself off with a damp rag. And then you patting yourself dry with a dry towel. And you come into bed and you smelling like you just took a whole bath. You smell like that rag that still got them suds on it. But it's suds and it's old cat that turned into a whole cat from the whole bath. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Matter of fact, it's more than I just don't like it. I can't stand it. Now let me get on myself, because I know like, Jay, you going in, you going hard, you going in. Let me get on myself. I can't stand when my little kitty cat just be farting. Embarrassing me just farting. Like, a couple of farts is cool coming from the cat, y'all. I ain't talking about coming from your ass. I'm talking about coming from the cat. A couple of farts is cool. But when you just farting and ain't nobody even doing that, like I'm just trying to walk, I'm just trying to stand up, I'm just trying to get my life and you still farting, you know what I'm saying? I'm switching to new positions and you farting, it's embarrassing. It don't happen all the time. It just happens sometimes. And sometimes you wondering like, why you choose to fart today? Now, when I was littler, I had a thing for popping my booty in the air. And you like, Jay, what is that? So basically, you know what I'm saying, I'm bent over. My chest and my head is laid down, but my butt is propped up in the air. I used to like to shake my back, get them little vibrations going on in my butt, make me feel like I was doing something. And that's when I really first start to notice that I could fart from my cat. I was like, whoa, it scared me. I had to get up and smell it. I didn't know if it was gonna have a smell, cause I didn't know if it came from my ass, but I know it felt like it came from my cat, but it scared me. Yes, you. I can't stand when I'm just cat farting randomly. I can't stand it, y'all. Ooh, since we own the cat, let me tell you something else I can't stand. I can't stand when we supposed to be having some sex, you done came to the bed, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to eat that cat. I'm about to eat it. Now, this can go two ways. The cat can have little tissue balls, which I can't stand. And then the cat can have a hair or three on the cat. Like loose hairs, like them kind of hairs, like, God, like what is that? But the towel can either be your friend or it cannot be your friend. And then the tissue too. But this is what I don't understand. See, I guess when it's hair, it's more understandable. I mean, either way it go, it's a distraction. You gotta stop. You gotta get the hair out of your mouth. God forbid you can't get it out on the first swipe. You know, you gotta, then you gotta get it. That's a difference. I feel like it's more tolerable when it's some hair. But when it's them damn tissue balls, ma'am, Pam, did you wash or did you hold bath? But how you hold bath and you still got tissue balls in your cat, I'm talking about hidden in the lip of the cat. I can't freaking stand it. It's so disrespectful. It's borderline nasty as hell. It's absolutely trifling. Warn me. You know, I washed, but I had to pee, and I wiped, and I also wiped with the rag. But, I mean, it even shouldn't be no but I'm such an understanding ass bitch. I'm so understanding. If I would've got a warning, you know, I'd have been like, oh, there go that tissue ball you was telling me about. It's cool, I got it. It's a shame when the tissue ball don't let you be having sex in the dark and you just see something white. It's like, well, why is it right there? You know, why is it white right there? It's a tissue ball. I cannot stand no tissue balls, you guys. I can't stand it. Another thing I can't stand, see, I used to go, well, sometimes I still do, but back in the day, I used to like consistently go to this gay club in Charlotte called Scorpios. And it was this girl in Scorpios that went to she didn't go to my high school. She went to a high school that my high school used to play in sports, like our rival team. She went to that school and she was older than me, so she graduated before me. But I don't know, it's kind of like when she graduated, she must thought that she was grown. I can't stand nobody wearing a strap in the club. What is the point? I'm dancing, cause I like to shake my ass. I'm dancing and she come slither on behind me, and it's something hard as a rock. I'm talking about uncomfortably hard. And I didn't expect that because I knew a girl got behind me to dance, so I'm trying to figure it out. I had to stop dancing. It was just so uncomfortable. It hurt. It didn't feel good. And I'm looking at her and she looking at me, and I'm just like, I know you ain't got this strap on in the club. Come to find out, baby girl wear her strap in the club all the time. I can't stand no strap wearing hoe in the club. Your strap should only come out in the bed. It ain't even gotta be in the bed. In the room, in the car, in the closet, in the bathroom. Whenever you're gonna have sex. I'm not trying to grind and dance on no strap. In your jeans and in your drawers. Woo, that's just a few things to put on the list. Now, I can go on and on and on some more. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I got some flaws about me too. But I am first lady for the feminine of the LGBT community, and I had to speak on it. Because ladies, feminine ladies, we go through the most when it comes to these studs thinking they daddy, father, baby daddy, and all them titles in between. It's like the dominancy just go a little bit too far, and I need you to reel it in because you still a female. I can't stand no over dominant girl boy. I like my bitch that has some type of feminine still in her, because it's like, bitch, you're still a female. I need you to know that. But I don't like, or I can't stand, this is why if I don't like, it's not really like I can't stand. I just do not prefer my dominant stud to be too feminine. Like, you're fucking tripping. You need to bring your 10 to a 3. Let me take over. You can't be more feminine than me. I'm the femme. I'm first lady femme. So these studs can't be more feminine than me. And you damn sure can't be more masculine and dominant than my father. Bitch, I'ma just stop there. Cause some of y'all in y'all feelings, some of y'all feel offended, and it ain't no need. It ain't no need. And I ain't trying to change you, cause I ain't trying to dress you up for me. And it's never about changing. Now I'ma just speak some facts on this right here. Now this is the moral of this story. Although these are things that I cannot stand and may not like, and I have flaws myself, you should never try to change a bitch. Don't ever try to change her. I recently seen something on Instagram. You're not supposed to try to change nobody. You're supposed to see somebody for who they is, who they are, what they bring to the table, what they got for themselves, and you're supposed to see if you guys can work it out. I don't know the exact term that she said, but it ain't changing you. You ain't trying to supposed to change that person. They supposed to want to change. They see the good that you bring out of them and vice versa. I gotta do good for you and you gotta do good for me. That's the only way it's gonna work out. It can't be I'm always the problem. If you ever think about 9 times out of 10 why y'all arguing, is it because of something that you always did? Do you always gotta confess to your wrongs? Are you the only I can't stand no bitch that ain't never wrong. I mean, got too much pride, too much ego to just have acknowledgement. I can't stand a hoe that can't acknowledge the shit that they done did wrong. Like, they get to a certain age and it's like, I don't fuck up no more. I done did all my fuck ups back then, and now I don't fuck up. Who the fuck are you, E? Cause you ain't married, you ain't God. So have some accountability for yourself. Acknowledge some of the wrongs that you done did. Have some type of responsibility. Put your pride, your ego to the side. Cause if you don't, I ain't gonna preach to you. I just hope that you like this video. I hope that you enjoy this video with a few little bit of facts that I try to, you know what I'm saying, put forward to the table. Cause I be speaking some real shit. And I ain't always right, but I ain't always wrong. Honey, I ain't always wrong, okay? But I hope that you like this video. Hope that you enjoyed it. Most of all, got you some laughs in, because this is all about humor. Even though I be speaking some real shit and be trying to, you know what I'm saying, give you the moral of the story and give you a real life lesson at the end of my goofiness stuff, I'm saying it for a reason. So I hope that, you know what I'm saying, you enjoyed, you liked, you actually gave this video a thumbs freaking up. Subscribe to my channels. Make sure that your bell is on. Share this video. Comment down below if you agree with your girl J Vibes. There's a whole lot of great vibes going on. Big period. I love you guys always and forever. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. Be safe. I'm signing out. Peace.
Squad in the shit. Plum squad is my clique. Baby girl, you ain't lit. Why you acting like you fuck with me, but baby girl, you bitter. Acting like you real, but baby